G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 8 of our Juventus Rebuild here on Dylan on the Ball. Today we are taking on Roma FC, Jose Mourinho's side in Serie A. First things first, thank you. We've hit 100 subs. It's kind of weird. I'm excited about it. I'm very happy. I know it may not seem like a, gigantic amount when you look at some other content creators and YouTubes and things. But, as someone who started this as a bit of a way to express my creativity sort of with the theme around the thing I love the most, which is football. Other than my wonderful partner and my dog and my fam. Anyway, I just have to say that as like a disclaimer, but football's anyway, it was just something to, channel all of my creative energy through and I've come to really enjoy what I'm doing and I really wanted to say thank you guys. So we've hit 100 subs. It's amazing. To me, it's amazing anyway. Thank you. That's all. As we've hit that sub goal, there has to be a next one. That's how these things work. What I want to get to next, it may not seem like much. It's 180. And why? Because I like the darts and I want to be able to say that we hit 180 and I'll do like an impression of, not, like the announcer at the darts who does the big 180. I'll give that a go when we hit there because that's what I want to hit. I want to do it. We're going to do it. We can only do that though if you do subscribe. So if you found this video, if this is brand new to you, make sure you do subscribe, please, and thank you. That's enough of me waffling on. You've seen how our goal scorers are looking with Dusan Vlahovic absolutely pulling far and away ahead. You may also see Ko George there with 3 goals for Atalanta. Absolute prick. He's trying to rein us in with the bloody title race, that you absolute pill. Alright, anyway. That's enough about that. You'll understand why I've said that in a second. Let's get through to the highlights since you were last here, which starts with a trip away to Fiorentina. The only goal of the game is for Fiorentina. We go down 1-0. It is Danilo Pereira, the PSG holding midfielder, somehow making a great run in behind Regani here, who just doesn't react, which is great. I really enjoyed it. That made it 1-0. They've made a few decent signings and it really paid there. Next up, it was the first leg of the Coppa Italia semi-final, away at Milan. The scoring got underway here thanks to that man up front, Dusan Vlahovic. Huge penalty, keeper guesses the right way, can't do anything. The power, the placement, too bloody good. We then make it 2-0 here on the stroke of halftime thanks to Federico Chiesa, a beautiful outside of the foot finish there into the far top corner. Cody Gakpo brings it across goal, plays a good through ball for him, and then as you see here, the absolute beautiful outside the foot finish. Far top corner, Menyan, no chance, we win 2-0. We were then away at Atalanta and you guessed it, it's Ko George, absolutely thunderbolting? Is that a word? Is that a whatever? He puts it into the top corner. It's a pile driver. It looks like it's going to take the net with it. They win 1-0 thanks to our player on loan to them. Filthy. Next up, we hosted Napoli, and this is the Dusan Vlahovic show. This is what you all came to see. I mean, not that goal specifically, because that was fairly boring. Chiesa seems like he's getting caught up too, so he played a little through ball for Dusan Vlahovic, takes it close to the keeper, slides it beyond him to put us up 1-0. He then gets a very simple second here thanks to Cody Gakpo's hard work. Down the left-hand side, he's put through, he sprints through, knocks it across goals for Dusan Vlahovic to tap it into an empty net, really. It was I put it across for someone to tap it into an empty net, alright? Sue me. That was 2-0. Dusan Vlahovic gets the easiest hat-trick you've ever seen here with that shot from Chiesa, saved by Alex Meret in goals. Palmed straight into the path of Dusan Vlahovic. Basically throws it at his chest and then Dusan Vlahovic taps it in. That made it 3-0. Sergio Canales makes it 3-1 from the penalty spot. Little Panenka. Keeper gets out of the way of it and, I really enjoy how many penalties there are in the highlights. It's 3-1 at this point thanks to Canales' penalty. Then they make it 3-2. Mehdi Taremi, whatever. He's played through here. No one was anywhere near him. There was no chance in the world that I was ever going to catch him. And the keeper comes out, tries his best, but he was sold up. SHIT Creek. That made it 3-2. Then you guessed it, a penalty for Dusan Vlahovic makes it 4-2. 4 goals for Big Dusan up front. contributing to, him absolutely storming away in our top scorers list. Nice 4-2 win over Napoli. We then had the second leg of our tie against Bayer Leverkusen at home at the Allianz. Filip Kostic gets the scoring underway here. He's put through, fires it hard across the keeper. Nothing the keeper could do about that one. Beautiful finish to put us up 1-0, 7-0 on aggregate. They pull one back in the 87th minute here. It is Callum Hudson-Odoi with a goal here. Keeper, not his best effort, but I suppose after how well he did in the first leg, I can probably forgive him for that one, I suppose. It was 7-1 on aggregate. We progress in the cup. We've got Bayern Munich next. Then, lastly, we went away to Verona, and we had just the most bizarre goal. Yeah, look, on the face of it, the facts, it's an athletic, just like incredible kung fu kick. It just also looks really stupid. Look, we get 3 points. I don't care. So just to confirm, we have progressed in the Champions League through to the quarterfinals. A 7-1 win on aggregate over Leverkusen takes us through to facing Bayern Munich, as I mentioned in the highlights there. We might have to come back for one of those games. I'm not sure. The scheduling's working out a little bit not in our favour, I'll say, basically. As you see on your screen here, we have got that 2-0 lead against Milan through to the second leg of that tie. The other semi-final is between Roma and Inter. They have drawn 2-2. Should we progress in the second leg of that? Look, I don't know what video is going to be where, honestly. It's just this season's scheduling is really boning us. Then Serie A is shaping up with us ahead by, 7 points over Atalanta. 2 losses in those highlights have brought us, back down to earth and reined us in a little bit. But also, we're still 8 points ahead and absolutely killing the game, so I'm pretty content. Having beaten Napoli 4-2 in those highlights, no doubt helped us out. And then today's big one against the team down in 5th, Roma FC, Jose Mourinho's side. That's enough of a wrap-up, I reckon. Let's get through to the lineups. So our Juve lineup as we host Roma at the Allianz will be Szczesny in goals, a backline of Dalot, Bremer, Bonucci and Grimaldo, our best backline available. Then our best midfield available with Locatelli holding, with Pogba and McKennie ahead of him. The front line will then be Chiesa on the right, Kostic on the left, and 25-goal forward Dusan Vlahovic up top. We're looking very strong. That's just about our strongest lineup. Bonucci is definitely slowing in his, the dying embers of his career. So, that's, something we have to deal with, but I think we'll be right. With how good the rest of the squad is looking, I don't think it'll matter that much. As for Roma, in goals is Lucas Hradecky. We did think that he had got to move somewhere. It's good to find out where, I guess. I don't really care. Then the backline is a back three of Kumbula. I don't want to say that any different to that. Smalling and Ibanez. I don't know who Ibanez is. Probably plays for Roma, I suppose, but I just don't know, honestly. Across midfield, or I guess midfield and the wide backs, is Rick Karsdorp, which, probably not long for the Roma world. On the right-hand side, Wijnaldum and Pellegrini is the central midfield pairing, not the holders. Central midfield pairing, and on the left is Spinazzola. Then in behind the centre forward is Dybala and Horta. The centre forward is Andrea Bellotti. It's a good side. It would be a great match to watch, really, I suppose. I'd be into it anyway. Hopefully, this entertainment can get it. And again, hopefully we score lots of goals, because I'm quite miffed that we're not up the top of the scorers list. It's kind of rubbish. Like, we're the best defensive side. We're easily the best side. I think we've still got the best goal difference as well. We just need to score more, and this is an opportunity to do so. Let's head to the ground. So, here we go then. We're at the Allianz for Juve vs Roma. The real team, Roma FC. Very real, legitimate jerseys they'll be wearing. Guys, I'll just remind you again to please leave us a like down below. Why not? It is free. Comment what you think of the video. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to help us get to 180. If you want to just hang around, really. I don't know. Also down in the description below is the social medias. There's plenty going on the Twitter, TikTok and Instagram. And by plenty, I mean it happens eventually. But you can also reach out to me there. Why not? We'll have a chat. I'd love to talk about the World Cup and how Australia's going to absolutely thump Argentina in the round of 16. It's definitely going to happen. I feel it in my bones. Anyway, that was really weird. Let's head to kick off and just forget that I ever said that. Alright, we are underway. I'm very much hoping that I have fixed the glitches in the game capture. It was happening last video. I think it was just a good tackle by Spinazzola. Goes out for a throw in though. I think it was just an like one of the HDMI cords was having an issue, but I think I fixed it. AKA it was slightly out of place and I moved it a bit. Anyway, good possession here so far. We've held the ball well, but not really. Great tackle, Spinazzola. That's cool. Nice early yellow card. Not really progressing the ball at all, but that's fine. I mean, we'll get there eventually, I suppose, especially if we get an early goal or create some chances. They'll start to panic, probably. I don't know. Spinazzola with a bit of a rubbish tackle there on Dalot. Deservedly gets his yellow card. He's a pretty handsome man, isn't he? Anyway. Alright, Locatelli with a free kick. I've taken to just knuckleballing everything because it's fun to see what happens. So I'm going to just take it to the knuckleball so that it's still loft on the ball, but look, we'll see what happens. Locatelli thumping this one in towards Pogba. Pogba, oh, jeebus, tries to absolutely kill someone. Bremer wins the second ball, back to Dalot. Dalot closed down. Chiesa can cross towards Kostic. Oh, he's a bit behind the play there. On his heels, headed away. Whoop, by the Roma player. Belotti now countering. They have lost Zaniolo, we'd know. Do you reckon they did a swap with Zaniolo and... Oh, no. Belotti's through here. Belotti, goal. Far out. Oh, jeebus. They've gone through one time. And I said how much I wanted us to benefit in the goal scoring and goal difference area. Well, that's not gone to plan, has it? First counter-attack they get. They play around us a little bit. Dalot can't get across to make a block. Belotti, very confident. Very just perfect finish, you know. Nothing keeper can do. That is 1-0 to Roma. Well, that's not an ideal start, is it? Now they'll likely, knowing Jose, sit even deeper than they already were. Maybe I should have had Gakpo play. I mean, one, he's topical because of the World Cup and how good he's doing. But also because he could cut inside and there might be... Like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of room on the outside for Kostic and Chiesa. Yet, anyway, we'll see how we get on. Pogba here, just outside the box. He can look for Chiesa out wide. Not a lot going on there. Oh, where's Dalot? What was Dalot doing in there? Wanted him to come around behind Chiesa there so he could get a cross off. Goodness me. Good crossfield ball there from Locatelli towards Kostic. Cross has a bit too many beans on it. And now they're going to clear it away. Belotti on the ball. Not quite reined in. Now another counter-attack for Roma. Karsdorp there just about feeds it through, but good intercept by Bonucci. Might be slow, but his mind is still on the ball. Get it? Because that's the name of the channel. Chiesa looking for Dalot to overlap him here. Oh dear. This is not going well. Is he offside? Yeah, he is. Thank you. This is not going well so far. I've got to say, I'm not enjoying myself. You guys probably aren't enjoying yourselves, but that's, you know, I mean, it's not my problem. Here's McKennie from range. Why not? Oh, good catch by bloody Radetzky. Sorry I said it wasn't your problem. That was quite rude. Sorry about that. I think the space will be just on the inside of those wide backs, like this sort of position. Here's Pogba from range. Why not? That was like a mirror, that was a replay of the save 2 seconds earlier. This sort of area is where I'm talking about, like just on the inside of their wide backs. Because their wide backs at the moment, not really being stressed too much, are they? Need to win things like that, Bremer, but apparently not. Bonucci gets there in the end. Whoa, couldn't decide who was getting that, apparently. McKennie has overtaken Rabiot in terms of overall, so that's why he gets the start today, just because I wanted to go, you know, guns blazing, best 11 available. Pogba getting it to Chiesa. Ooh, back to Vlahovic, left foot. Oh, yes, get in. That was the most fortunate. Oh, I can't get him. I can't get him out of the goal. I can't get him. That was the most That was ridiculous. Most fortunate of goals. Vlahovic with a horrible finish. Comes off the defender's head. Goes straight back towards Hradecky in goals, who can't palm it away from goals. Instead, plants it at the feet of Weston McKennie, who scores just the easiest goal he'll ever score. Alright. Woof, that was something. It's 1-1. We've reeled them back in. I think the pressure finally told there, really. We had, been asserting our dominance through this first half. Oh, good ball there for Horta in behind. Horta, cross is deflected. Oh, Dybala. Dybala again. Still, oh my god. Big save. Far out. How we didn't have anyone else try and help Bonucci there, I don't know. This game makes no sense sometimes. Anyway, corner ball. Great save from Szczesny. Corner ball. Dybala to take. Swings it into the near post. Headed away slightly. Goodness me. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Please. Please. Sounds so desperate. Sounds like it's personal to me. Weston McKennie with the ball now. Bad tackle there by Smalling. I'll take that free kick. Thank you. But not quickly, because why would I? McKennie on the ball. Finds... Oh dear. Well, this really isn't going... Oh, that worked out well. Dalot now out to Chiesa. Definitely... Oh, favoured this right-hand side. Is he onside? He is. He is onside, Dalot. Dalot can't keep it in. Oh, McKennie's run there. I can't be more angry with that. I was about to absolutely scream. I know he's equalised for us with his best goal of his career, but he could have done anything different to what he just did. Like, he just ran in a straight line. There was no guile. There was no, attempting to be in a position to receive the ball or anything like that. Vlahovic finds Grimaldo as we come forward here again. No real passing options. That's cool. Cool, guys. Don't worry about it. Kostic comes inside. Good overlap from Grimaldo. Can he find a cross? No. Puts it towards the back post. Chiesa on his heels. Couldn't get in there quick enough. Now Roma can try and get rid of it with Horta making Kostic look rather average. Now Karsdorp running beyond Grimaldo. Finding Belotti. Good tackle. Great tackle there from Bonucci. I talked absolute smack about him before kickoff, and now he's come in and just been sensational. Poor pass from Wijnaldum, and Dalot now finally gets the ball. Oh, Ibanez comes out to meet him. Oh, a bit of room in the box. Oh, just too much on it for Vlahovic. McKennie now outside the box. Okay, that was ambitious. That was definitely ambitious. And that's half time. This is not good. We are not creating how we normally create. We're not really creating anything. We're just struggling and got a bit of luck. It's 1-1 at the break. All right, second half underway. Oates has left the room. He is sick of what he's been seeing. Or he's gone to bark at a dog, whatever your favourite answer is. Spinazzola now overlapping on the left. Got a whole lot of room there. In behind Dalot. Now Belotti brings it into the box. Back to Dybala. Out to Spinazzola. This is a good opening for Roma. Or well done by Bremer there in the box. Very composed. Takes the ball in. Oh, well done there, Kostic, to make sure he... Oh! Well, don't worry about it. We lost it. I was going to say make sure he secured the ball and also, made a good run. But he lost the ball. So it ended rather quickly. Vlahovic now finds Kostic overlapping. Kostic. Oh, bit of room. May as well have a go. Oh, stop that! Oh my god, Kostic. I did not believe that was going in at all. And it's just flown in the side netting. Hradecky cannot get there at all, and we have taken the lead. This is unreal. What a goal this is from Filip Kostic. He hasn't done this all season. Just thought I'd have a go. Why not? Hradecky can't get there. What a hit. What a great goal that is. Filip Kostic, you absolute stud. My goodness. After just some scary moments at the other end, we take the lead. Literally like a minute earlier, Bremer was controlling the ball on his chest about 6 yards out. Then Kostic down the other end scores possibly our goal of the season. He's through here again. Another chance from range. Okay, that would have been... I would have quit. That would have been the last thing of the video. The video would have just ended with Kostic banging that in. Because there was no way to explain that. There was nothing else was happening past that, really. This is what I was sort of alluding to with, like, we're going to, if we were to take the lead, and we have now, that would mean that we'd then get a hell of a lot more room around this Roma side, because they'd be forced to come out of what has been like a pretty deep set block. That didn't seem like a foul. I thought that was pretty clean. So that, I'd be pretty miffed if I was them. Mourinho's probably lost his absolute mind on the sideline after that. What can we do? Oh, Vlahovic. Bang. To Pogba. Pogba whips it in towards McKennie. Oh, well done, keeper. I mean, one he should be getting, but, you know, he still had to do it. Players should do things all the time, but they don't. Oh, that was poor. That's a yellow card at least. Look, I thought he was getting there better than he did, and he got even with him, didn't he? That's what you get. You prick. Free kick for Dybala now. He'll swing this one in towards Wijnaldum, who gets absolutely climbed all over. Now Pogba breaks away with it. Can he find Chiesa? Oh, good ball. Is he onside? He is. Takes him a little bit wide. He's got options in the box though. Oh, Kostic again. Oh God, he should be scoring that, shouldn't he? Takes a huge deflection out for a throw-in. Very good block by whoever that was. And they're bringing on Eden Hazard or Thorgan? Eden Hazard. Yeah, he's bringing on Eden Hazard. Uh-huh. Jeez, he's got a tan, doesn't he? Bloody hell. Been to the beach. Pogba now outside the box. He'll look for Locatelli. First time. Straight at Chris Smalling. I did look at the replay. It was actually a great block by this fella, Ibanez. It was definitely goal-bound, that volley from Kostic a moment ago. They've also brought on, looks like Tammy Abraham, maybe? In place of Belotti. Maybe a bit more dynamic. Good cross for West. Oh, McKennie. I just tried to say Weston and McKennie at the same time and didn't work out. Cleared there by Roma. They're definitely looking a little bit more fragile at the minute. Dallo plays in Pogba. Pogba for Chiesa. No, not on. Chiesa back to Locatelli. All right, to Pogba. Again, from range. Why not? Oh, good save again, Fredetsky. Didn't quite catch that one, Paul Pogba. How I would have, how I was envisaging. Is that? I don't know. I don't know how words work sometimes. I could just say things. How I think that I mean. Anyway, Karsdorp moving forward now. Hazard, looks for Abraham, can't find him, but then he tackles whoever that was. It's absolutely ruined it. Abraham now in the box. Held off well by Grimaldo. Now Karsdorp into the box as well. Back for Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum across the keeper. Big save. Huge save. I've absolutely almost spit everywhere then. That was a huge save. I think that's very similar to a save that he didn't make against Leverkusen from Callum Hudson-Odoi in the highlights, but comes up big this time, Szczesny. Another sub there for Roma. They've taken their corner short. Hazard gets beyond McKennie. Can't get beyond Dallo. Dallo has been very solid this season. I've been pretty impressed with that purchase. I think he's been outperforming his overall, you know. Oh wow, that was spectacular. Comes to the hands of Szczesny though, who can look long. No. Looked long for Chiesa. I definitely should have just taken my time and rolled it out to someone, but that's fine because they've just thumped it long and we've won it back and now Chiesa has the ball anyway. Oh, that was reckless. Chiesa from range. Why not? Oh my days. We have scored 2 absolute outstanding goals this game. This time, Fede Chiesa. I went to say Calcutta for some reason, which is... I've lost my mind at that goal. That is insane. He glides past Wijnaldum here with a little shimmy, drop of the shoulder. Then from the other side of Turin, he's absolutely thumped this one in. Far top corner. Hradecky has no chance. We're up 3-1 thanks to the easiest goal we'll ever score. And then 2 absolute stunners. Oh my God. Oh, my head hurts. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I cannot believe we scored such, like, all season, scoring like tap-ins, scoring, you know, the same sorts of goals every... Jesus, Szczesny. Yeah, scoring the same sorts of goals every game. I mean, bloody McKennie scored a good one against, I think it was against PSG, I want to say. Then this game, we decided to go absolutely mental. one from either winger have turned the game around. Chiesa now, he'll cross it, looking for Vlahovic. Oh, stop it. That would have been like the holy trinity. I think the world would have exploded. Scissor kick attempt from Vlahovic. Oh, just wide of the bottom corner there. That would have been incredible. I'm sorry if I've been insanely loud this second half. I've just been absolutely amazed. Probably yelled some things that make no sense. That's fine. Couple of minutes to go now. Kostic will look for Vlahovic, then make a good run. Now, Kostic on the ball again. He'll look for McKennie on the edge of the box. Cool. Roma now playing their way out. I think even if they were to get one now, and I mean, that's a great ball to try and get one. I think that's probably time. Oh, well done. Abraham giving it to Dybala. But there we go. We'll be right. We'll be right now. She'll be right, mate. She'll be right. Locatelli to Kostic. Not long to go. Oh, Vlahovic is through. Can he get one? It's 4-2. It is 4-2. We've managed to turn it around in this second half. 4-1 even. It is 4-1. Dusan Vlahovic gets his customary goal. And we have turned this one on its head. This second half has been incredible. Great work by Kostic. Came on the inside, found a pass for Vlahovic. Thumps it across goal beyond Radetzky, who has no chance. And we go up just 4-1. Just the 4 goals to 1. And that's time. What a second half. My heart is pounding. Oh my God. Giving us the lead on the 52nd minute is Filip Kostic from about 25 yards out. Finds the far top corner, sort of, side netting-ish. It's a beautiful goal. It's an absolutely stunning finish. Just nobody closes him down, giving him way too much room. A weird strike, but a great strike for 2-1. Then Chiesa, 83rd minute, good bit of a run there. Nice move to get past Wijnaldum, and then the shot at the end of it is absolutely sensational. From about 30 yards out, after beating a couple of players on the dribble, finds the top corner with just a beautiful, beautiful strike. Puts us up 3-1 and really seals the deal and the 3 points against Roma. So there you see on the 31st of March there, confirmation of our 4-1 win over Roma. What a game. It was just, look, I feel like I'm shaking. Look, I'm probably not. It's a video game and I'm sitting here alone in a room. My dog's even abandoned me. But it's a 4-1 win, some beautiful goals. Look, my throat hurts a little bit. That was incredible. As for the league table, that has put us up by 10 points. But I mean, we have played a game more than our 3 closest rivals there on the league table. Next video, we will come back for... Oh, look, it's tough. I think we'll come back for this second leg against Milan. Because, I mean, I don't want to only have played those 2 fixtures against, like, the away leg against Bayern and then hosting Udinese. And then come back for the Champions League tie against Bayern Munich. It's just, I just want to move quicker than that. And then we've got a bunch of games still to go yet. So, we'll come back for the second leg here in the Coppa Italia against Milan. We've got a 2-0 lead. Nothing certain these days, but I mean, we've been playing pretty sensational recently when I've been on the sticks anyway. That was just like the worst statement I've made in my YouTube channel's life. Anyway, let's move past it. That'll wrap it up. Make sure you do leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you think of it, what you think of the season, whether we should go for a second season or just try and go guns blazing for this season, win everything, hopefully, maybe. Probably at this stage looks like it. And then start fresh next with a new team after this season. I don't know. Let me know what you reckon. That'll wrap us up though. Until next time when we go again to make a final of the Coppa Italia. Peace.